delicious Singapore hawker food at Market Street Interim Hawker Centre. Welcome to another food adventure with Getting Lost. Today we are at Market Street Interim Food Centre, trying good food here like this curry Hor Fun and some Teow, dry Teow with a bowl of soup, and also having some rice with roasted duck, and of course some wonton noodles. You can always have some more wonton noodles. So join me at Market Street Interim Hawker Centre to try all these delicious food at this interim market centre. After the intro. Welcome back! So where are we now? We are actually at Telok Ayer MRT station, which is on the downtown line. And what we're going to do here, we're going to head towards exit A. So once you get out of the gantry, which you see is right in front of here, you head straight, then you turn right. When you turn right, just walk for a short distance and you'll see an escalator going up. Turn left and get on the escalator. And this escalator will take you right to the top towards exit A. And here we are at exit A. So walk straight after the escalator, then turn left. Then in front of you, you see this main road here. This main road here is actually cross street. So what you do is you turn right, and immediately right next to the entrance is the hawker center. Or alternatively, you can get out of the gantry, walk straight, hobble a bit to your right, and you'll see there's actually a lift. Yes, this lift here will actually take you to the street level. So you take the lift, go up to the street level, and it'll take you here. The exit will be here. And what you do is just get down from there. Yes, just head down, all the way down. And then you just walk past exit A, which is here. And right next to the exit, like I told you earlier, is the hawker center that we're going to. And the name of this place is Market Street Interim Hawker Center. This place is an interim market center, interim food center, hawker center, for those for replacement of the Golden Shoe food center, which was actually demolished, and which they're trying to build a new building there. So in the meantime, all the stores have moved here. In a previous video, we have actually walked through the hawker center and looked at all the different stores, and we have seen some of the stores that has moved here, and some of the stores that have gone someplace else or disappeared. So what we're going to do here now is we're going to see other stores that have opened up here or we didn't cover before, and we're going to try some of them. And a shop that I didn't cover last time is this shop here called Market Street Teochew Kway Mee. And this shop here is actually known for their Teow or Teow with soup. So what I did was, instead of ordering that, I actually ordered minced meat fishball noodles, dry with chili, with the Teow. Teow is actually the flat rice noodles. So here is the noodles. The Teow is actually nice, soft and tender. I really like that. And then the sauce is actually a mixture of predominantly tomato ketchup. Then you also have chili and vinegar. And the vinegar actually makes the noodles very palatable. Like the sourness of it makes you want to eat more and more. Then you have the soup. This soup here is really good, which is the star of this meal, because when you first taste the soup, you get a very nice savory mincemeat taste to the soup. Then under that taste, the second taste after that, you can taste something like an egg noodle or like a fish ball flavor to the soup, which is very delicious. And I think if you actually ate the Kway soup, it will taste very tasty in the soup version. So in the future, I may try that, which I should have tried that in the beginning. And up next, we are visiting this shop here called Tiong Bahru Noodle House. And here, what they sell here is noodles and rice with roasted meat. So what I got from here is actually $4 and cost me $4.50, which is roasted duck with an egg and rice. Here, first of all, the rice here is just normal white rice, but I felt that it was a bit overcooked. But the rice here, the duck, they actually roast the duck very well. The duck is very well roasted with a very nice and flavorful skin, and the skin absorbs all the nice seasoning they put on the skin itself. The skin it's not crispy, but full of flavor, and the duck also nice and meaty, and there's also a nice layer of delicious flavorful fat underneath the skin. So the duck, very good, very delicious, very flavorful. The rice, normal, but the duck, they do it very well here. So if you don't like duck, this is a good place to come and try the duck. Next up is a new store that I found, which I think is a new store, called Zhong Hua Ipoh Hor Fun. And this shop here actually sells Ipoh Hor Fun, the normal style. That means with some vegetables, some cucumber or seafood. Or instead of having the normal sauce, you can also have it with curry sauce. Or you can change the seafood to a chicken chop. Yes. So what I decided to do is I decided to try something totally different, a new style of Hor Fun, which cost me $4.50. So this one is the curry Hor Fun chicken chop. The chicken chop is just a simple fried piece of chicken chop, which they cut it in a very interesting way, almost diagonally. I suspect they do that so that when you dip the chicken chop into the curry, there's more surface area to absorb the curry, and you eat it with more curry. You have the Hor Fun or the flat rice noodles. The Hor Fun is also very nice, soft and tender. I like the texture of the Hor Fun. It slips down your tongue very nicely. And then the curry sauce. The curry sauce here is a very nice thick lemak chicken curry with pieces of potato in it. So the potato also very good. When you put it in your mouth, when you start putting pressure on it, it almost melts in your mouth. And then you have a curry which is slightly spicy, but still a very interesting and very nice Ipoh Hor Fun with curry. And lastly, we're at this store called Tiong Bahru Wanton Mee. And here they sell wanton mee in different versions. You can have it with chicken feet, shredded chicken, you can have it with dumplings, but what I did, I just had the normal wonton noodles. And it cost me $3.50. This is the set here. First of all, let's talk about the noodles. The noodles does have a very nice noodle texture to it, and a very nice sweet sauce. And then you also have a bit of a chili. I ordered the chili version, so they put some chili here. This chili is a bit slightly pungent slightly sambal type of chili, which actually overpowers the sweetness and the flavor from the sauce. So if I were to eat there here next time, I wouldn't actually ask for the chili. Then you have the char siu. The char siu here is actually quite nicely done. The char siu, when you bite into it, it has a very nice char siu meat flavor to it. But only thing is, I think it's due to the cut of the meat. The meat is a bit tough. The other ingredients are just normal, but it has a good noodle texture and also quite flavorful char siu. Just that the char siu is a bit tough. But other than that, still a good wonton noodle. And so this brings us to the end of our food adventure here at Market Street Interim Hawker Center. I hope you actually enjoyed the food that we have tried here today, and you must come down here to try the food too. Make an excuse to come to the CBD area just to try the food. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me today. Please help me by liking my video, sharing my video, and subscribing to my channel. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it if you do. And lastly, but the most important thing, the thing that you must do is to join me for my next food adventure. See you then. Bye bye.